I'm very excited because we have a little bit of a runner theme in this show, which is pumpkin spice. Yeah. And I think that you brought a little pumpkin spice to the party?
Yeah, I did. I brought a pumpkin spice concoction situation from my bar. I have a bar now in New York.
Which is so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's called Millie's.
It's called Millie's, after my mom.
After your mom.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. On cue. Somebody had the card, though.
Boy.
Yeah. No, I love my mom. That's my girl.
Well, is this it? Can we
let's try it.
partake and imbibe? Cheers.
Yeah. But if you don't like it, like, don't say anything. Like, just, like, pretend.
Okay, perfect. I'm not a great faker, so that should...
No, it's all right. I had it in my fridge last night, though, so...
Ooh, oh, no, I love it. Oh,
yeah.
You know what I like about this?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I prefer this to any type of eggnog sitch.
I love that.
Like, I think we need to kick this not just in October, but November, December.
Right.
All year.
Come on, baby. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, so we do coquito, like, you know, so this is like a tia, you know, y'all know. So it's like a twist on coquito, but pumpkin spice. You know, you put some rum in there, or whatever you want to put in there, that makes you feel nice.
What made you want to open a bar?
I love hospitality. I love hosting people. I love inviting my friends out to places. Like, I'll roll 15, 20 deep to a spot. And my mom used to host people. She had a 2-bedroom apartment in, you know, we grew up in a 2-bedroom apartment in the projects in Brooklyn, and she would have people's birthdays, or like the family be staying over from Puerto Rico, and there's like 7 of them, and it's like, how we sleeping, you know, all of us in the living room, and you know,
do.
Yeah, and she would make it work, and she was always hosting people, so I was like, well, now we don't have to host people at Millie's anymore. We can host people at Millie's. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Yeah.
So, is it true that you're training for a marathon, the New York City Marathon?
Yeah, I'm training for the marathon.
What inspired that?
I have, one of my good friends, he was my teacher in high school, Jason Jacobs. He was like my first, like, therapist, like counselor. We used to have these small groups to be me and 3 other young men in school, and we would just kind of talk about our problems. And that was like the first experience I had with, like, working with a professional and doing that with other dudes, and like really just opening up, like, yeah, man, this is going on in my house. Whoa, it's not just me. I'm not the only one. And then, you know, this one's crying, and I'm like, it's all right, man. And Jason's like giving us advice. But all that to say was he's played a huge part in my life. We've stayed really close friends, really close since, and he has been running marathons for years. And he had been trying to get me to run one with him for a long time. And I'm like, yeah, like, you know, eventually. And then finally this year, I don't know what happened. Like, I think I just had this kind of flip this year where, like, you know, different parts of my life, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be better about my health. I'm gonna be more locked in on not just my physical health, my mental health. I'm gonna work on my spirituality. Like, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, it's time to just kick my life up one notch. So yeah, I'm excited to do this with him.
How's training going?
Oh, it's terrible.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah,
like,
don't recommend.
Long runs, like, do you get, like, what feelings come up also when you're running?
Yeah, like, I have these weird feelings when I'm running. Like, I was on one run, and I was in LA. It was one of my first runs, and it was 4 miles that day. And I was, like, just getting into the hang of you know, getting in the swing of things. And probably in mile 3, I'm like calling out for my dad. It was the weird, like, my father passed away 2 years ago. And I'm just on this run, and I start getting emotional. I'm like, and it's starting to hurt. And I'm like, Dad, I need you. Like, Dad, I need you. And I'm like, what is happening to me right now? And I'm still going, and I'm still going. And I'm just like, Pops, I need you. And then I start calling out for God. And I'm like, God, Dad, I need you. If y'all hanging out, I need y'all. This hurts. And, but yeah, just weird things like that. Like, or you know, I had another run where I was, you know, there was a person who I felt like I needed to make amends with. And I started to say their name, and I started to say sorry to them on the run. And I was like, yeah, eventually I think I need to call this person to say sorry.
So, like, I just totally am picking up everything you're putting down. That's all I want to say is you're awesome. I
love that.
I get it. I do not move around a lot. So if you're not training for a marathon, here's a tip I learned recently that I'm going to share with people who are lazy. And I don't think any feelings are going to come out of this, but I wanted to show you, Anthony, what I'm up to lately. So I read this thing because I like to eat on the couch.
Amazing, me too.
You're running marathons. I'm eating on the couch.
Yeah. No, I'm eating on the couch too. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, good. So I read this thing, and I think it was like a Chinese proverb or something to the effect of, in the culture, it is important to take 1,000 steps after a meal. So I went out and
I was like, what is this right
for $250, I literally, I got this thing.
Yeah.
So I hide this under my couch. I'm not kidding. And then after I eat on the couch, if I do this for 10 minutes on a 3.7 and I just watch the TV, I have done 1,000 steps after my meal. So, no, I cannot offer emotional marathon advice, but I can say, if you're a couch potato like me and you want to get your steps in, order this thing. I'm not kidding. It's changed my life.
Yo, I love it.
Okay, so I saw you in the original Hamilton.
Yeah.
I freaked out. I loved you so much. You just had the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And you did the Tonys.
Yeah. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
It really is.
Honestly, yeah.
It really is. Okay, we actually have a little trivia. Will you play a game with us?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Rossi, where are you?
Hi.
Oh, Rossi.
Hi, I'm over here. Hi, everybody. All show long we've been celebrating pumpkin spice, and now it's time for something nice. So I'm here with somebody that you might know, Anthony.
Oh!
Look who it is.
Whoa. Hold up.
He's coming over because...
That's Jimmy? Wait.
Jimmy.
Oh! What's up, Jimmy?
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
It's so good to see you, man.
Can you tell everybody who Jimmy is to you?
Jimmy, he was the doorman at Hamilton. Mm-hmm. Always, he'd be like, hey, kid. You know, everybody walk in, I was 23. It was my first Broadway show. Damn.
Jimmy, how long have you been at the Richard Rodgers Theater at the door back there?
46 years.
46 years. So what are some of the shows that you've seen come through that theater?
Well, my best show is the first one.
Which was?
I don't know if I can say it. Best little Hula House in Texas.
Of course you can. On this show, you can say whatever you want.
You can say it.
There's the picture right there.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that was back in 1978, huh?
Right.
And then you were there for Hamilton, for all of it, right? What was that like?
When I first seen it, it was like another show coming in. Yeah. But then they all became like brothers to me, like friends and like him.
Yeah.
And
this is my man, yo.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to ask Jimmy a little trivia question about you, okay? So, Jimmy, here's the question. Which 70s themed musical did Anthony perform on a cruise ship? Was Anthony in Grease, Hairspray, or Saturday Night Fever? You can actually take the break to think about it and maybe just win a prize. Yeah!